Hello boys and girls, it's that time again. It's the very first preview and predictive 1 to 11 of the brand new season, and it comes this Sunday with the Community Shield against Chelsea. It's the rerun of the FA Cup final. What can I expect? I don't expect Arsenal to put in the same kind of performance that they did against Chelsea in China a few weeks ago. It will be a very different game. On top of that, I feel that we have to be picking our near strongest 11 for this game. It's no times for trying out youngsters and testing players in new positions. We have less than a week to go until the start of the Premier League season. This is where it gets serious now. In terms of Chelsea, been watching what they've been up to during the summer. They made a very good signing from Monaco in Bakayoko. They've also signed Morata from Real Madrid. But in turn, they've lost Mata to Man United. Quite surprised at that one, to be quite honest. And they've also lost Diego Costa. Now, I know he hasn't officially gone, but we've seen his antics and everything that's gone on with him dancing and singing in Atletico Madrid shirts and whatnot, so he's effectively gone. In terms of Arsenal, we bought in Kolasinac. Looks very good. Looked very good in the Emirates Cup. So if he can keep them performances up, then he's a very good bargain, shall we say, because he costs nothing. And also we signed Alexandre Lacazette. Scored a couple of goals in pre-season. Just been trying to find his feet, get used to a few things, adapt to the pace of the English game. So it'd be a big test for him, but I've got no doubt that he will be a success. This game, it does mean something, but remember, it is only a friendly. It is a Community Shield. Even though Manchester United, their fans, Mourinho, will want you to believe that it is a real trophy, it is a friendly. It's the curtain raiser. It's the final preparations before the start of the season. So there we go. In terms of my 1 to 11, like I said, I think we're going to go with a very strong lineup. So I'm going to pick what I feel Arsene Wenger will go with. In goal, we're going to go with Cech. He is our number one, and I don't think that that's going to change. We're going to stick with 3 at the back. I don't think Mustafi's ready yet. He's only just come back this last week alongside Alexis Sanchez because of Confederations Cup duty, so I don't think he's going to be ready. He might get a little 15-minute run out to see if he's going to be ready for Leicester, but no. In terms of that back 3, obviously I'm going to start off with Koscielny, captain. He's allowed to play in this game. He isn't cup tied, which further emphasises the fact that this is a friendly. Alongside him, I think that we're going to go with Nacho Monreal. Done well in the defensive roles last season, so I've got no problem with him playing there. And then alongside him, I feel that we're going to go with Xhaka. Rob Holding looked very rusty in the Emirates Cup. Now, I know he needs games, but I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure at the moment whether he's going to be thrown into a game like this. He could be, and if he is, then I believe it will be ahead of Mertesacker. But I think that Wenger might just go with the experience of Mertesacker for this one. So that would be my back 3. In the right wing back role, we're going to go with Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Started off on the Sunday in the Emirates Cup down the left wing back role. He was awful. As soon as he went to the right wing back role, he was exceptional. Really good. So, as far as I'm concerned, he's getting that role. Left wing back, we're going to go with the new lad, Kolasinac. Like I said, in the Emirates Cup, looked very good. Going to keep that role. Looks very good when linking up the play with the attack. So I'm going to start off with him there. In centre midfield, I'm going to start off with Granit Xhaka. Got no problems with this guy. Starting to show why Arsenal paid so much money for him towards the end of last season. Looked very good. Alongside him, going to go with Aaron Ramsey. Again, end of last season, he was very good. Hasn't been that great in pre-season, but let's hope that he can start off the season really well. Just in front of him, going to go with Ozil. always plays in that role, does what he has to do. He's looked really good in pre-season, had a quiet one in the Emirates Cup, but overall it's nice for him to actually get a pre-season. So I believe that's his first one whilst at Arsenal. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that midfield and defensive line, so not too bad. In front of him, effectively two strikers, one playing one behind the other. I'm going to first of all go with Danny Welbeck. I think that Arsene Wenger will go with him. Alexis Sanchez would normally get this role, but he's only just come back into training this week, although he looks like he's been there for weeks and weeks. Arsene Wenger said yesterday that he doesn't know whether he's going to include him yet, and when he's looked at him in training, he looks absolutely fine, and when he's in match mode, it doesn't look like he's been away. I just think that this is too soon for him to start. I feel that Alexis will be on the bench and he'll get around about 20 minutes just to blow off some final cobwebs, so he'll be ready for the opening Premier League game against Leicester. Up front, as the main man, I'm going to go with Alexandre Lacazette. There's no way Arsene Wenger's spending £50 million and not playing Lacazette as his main striker. I can't see it. Surely not. Lacazette needs time to adapt. He needs to get used to the pace and everything else, and perfect time. So I'm going to go with Alexandre Lacazette, and I also think he'll score. I've got no problems with the guy. I really rate the guy. He's the closest thing to the modern day version of Ian Wright. I said it before and I'll stick by that. So there we go. That's my 1 to 11. I feel that's a very, very strong 1 to 11. We'll have a very strong subs bench. And it'd be interesting to see what team Chelsea put out. They've only just recently got back from their tour of China. So it'd be interesting to see what condition they're in. So there we go. So there we have it. That's my quick preview, my predicted 1 to 11. I'm looking forward to the game, but like I said, it is a friendly. It'd be nice to get a trophy in the bag because, you know, Man United have already said it's one of the main ones. So yeah, we go on to then. If you haven't already, you know what to do. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and watch out for the first vlog of the season after Sunday's game. I'm going to go and drink some more cocktails while I'm on holiday before I get back tomorrow. I'm out of here.